What's up, everybody? It's AG Chopsticks, and I'm wearing gloves and I've got my mat out. And that means it's time to play with something that's particularly special to me. And that is the brand new to me book that I bought, the Mexico typeset. Yes, it is beat up. There's tape on it here. This is actually a Dansco album from 1962, and it creates an amazing collection. I love my Mexican coinage. And so I'm going to go through this, show you off some of the coins that are in here. I am also going to take some of my coins from my personal collection and upgrade the album even further to make it just a little bit nicer of a set. I don't know how much more I'm going to upgrade this. I paid $600 for the entire collection, which for an entire collection of, Mexican coins dating back from the early 1900s, I'm happy with the price. So let me get in here. Let me put these upgrades in. And we'll go through a tour of a Mexico typeset Dansco book from 1962. So let's get in it and look at some amazing coins. Shh, this is a library. Just kidding. Let's have fun and dig into the Chopsticks Library. Alright, before I do any upgrades, I figured I'd show off the album. So I've got the first two pages open, second two pages here. You're finding a lot of your lower denominations, like your 1 cents type 1 from 1905 to 1914. You got a type 2 that only was 1 year. So really cool, just collection of coins. This one actually I had to go out and pick up. You'll see there's a tape mark here. They had some random coin taped in there that wasn't it. So I spent $15 to get a 1935 type 3 10-cent piece from Mexico. When you start getting into some of these up in this area here, so this 10 cent from 1905 to 1914, this 1919, there's one of them there. That's obviously the only year that it was made. You start getting into silver content. So for instance, this one from 1905 to 1914. I'm looking at a spreadsheet on my other screen. So you got 80% silver here. Coming down to this one, still 80% silver. Your 1925 to 35 10-cent piece is 72% silver. So yeah, it's cool. This one here is actually not silver. That's where it went away from silver on the 10 centavos, the 10 cents. So we keep on going here. 20 cents. We got some silver pieces here, some different 20-cent pieces. You got silver there. All these are 20-cent pieces. Starting getting up to your quarters, your type 1s, your type 2, your silver pieces here. This one is not silver, just this one here. This 25 cent from 1950 to 1953 is 30% silver. No, excuse me, 25 centavos. Yep, 30% silver, I was right. 50 cents here from 1905 to 1918, 80% silver. 18 to 19. Again, this is 80% silver. The 1919 and 1945. That is 72% silver. We're still saying the silver again. You got a type 4 here. It's only a 1-year issue, so that's really cool. That one again is silver. This 50 to 51. Again, this is 1 year, 2 years only. 30% silver. We lose our silver content here. So there's lots of silver in here, lots of different varieties, lots of different types. But all in all, just these are all complete. These are all in here. This is really cool. And again, I bought this set complete. So I'm going to close this page here. I'm going to slide it over a bit and open up the next ones gently so we start seeing the honking pieces. And as you can see, like this is taped together. You can actually see my mat through the book there. It's taped together, but it's 1962. If 1962 you were born, you might look about the same. And we're seeing some really cool stuff like Liberty on Horseback. That's just a gorgeous peso there. And just, again, it's silver. It's 90.3% silver. Saying with the 1 pesos, you got silver, 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 silver. 1957, again, silver. still silver. This is probably one of the cooler pieces, and I'm going to try and gently, you know what? I'm actually going to take a picture of this and put it in because I don't want to, damage my book at all. Let me see if I actually can take manual control of the camera and try and get that zoomed in, because that's a 1921 $2 Winged Victory. You actually see, if I can get this zoomed in, it's actually plata pura, so pure silver. It's the design of the Libertad, so it's wicked cool. Let's see here if I can take control of the camera and get you a zoom. All right, it's not going to let me do that. So, oh well, I thought I'd try in the background here. I want to be gentle with this book because you can see it's pulling apart. So there you can see that 1921, again, that Libertad-esque design. Another really cool one's almost right below it. You've got that locomotive piece in the center, and actually I'll pull that up in a picture as well. So that's 5 pesos from 1950 railroad locomotive celebration. It's a rarer piece and really cool. But this entire page is all Mexican silver. I'm in love with this book. It might be hard to hear on the audio, but it's just an amazing collection. And sliding over again here, we've got more silver pieces. Hidalgo, Chico Hidalgo and Wreath, Juarez Constitution, Carranza, Hidalgo Grande. So these are all silver pieces. And just, and then here is your, this is your Aunza. You'll actually see these still in the later dates in Mexico. This was the direct predecessor of the Libertad. It's really interesting on Mexican coinage. A lot of them, when they are silver, are going to have their percentage of silver right on there. And I'm trying to get my autofocus on the manual here so I can bring this up and show you what I mean by that. Let's take my manual control here. There we go. So you'll actually see right here, it says lay 0.925. That means that's 92.5% silver. So one cool thing about knowing Mexican coinage, you can see what the percentage is a lot of the time. So very cool collection. This is a 1949. So this is the original pure Mexican silver. Besides that Winged Victory, back from 1921, that is plata pura as well. So there's a general tour of the book. Again, you got 2 full pages worth of silver in these pages. You got some additional silver and coins over here. So it's just really cool. But I want to make it a little bit cooler. So I'm now going to take this little pile here, and I'm going to upgrade the book and bring you back in so you can see what I upgraded it to. So bear with me 1 second. I'll be right back. Well, that was fun, so to speak. I was trying to protect the integrity of, the book. I wasn't caring so much about the edges of the coins. The ones I pulled out, to me, are simply melt value. Anyways, there is some little numismatic to it, but more melt to me. But as you can see here, we got this 20 centavos, nice, bright and shiny, AUBU from 1920 to 1943 in here. Very nice. This un peso, just a gorgeous condition. I mean, just look at the luster on that coin. Beautiful condition down here on this 200th anniversary of the birth of Hidalgo. Very nice. And this entire last page almost except for the Juarez Constitution and the Unanza from 1949 are BUAU condition. I mean, just look at the shine on that page. Besides these two coins, that is just... It just made this collection even better. Sorry I'm stuttering on my words, but just I'm completely and utterly enamored with this book. So there you go. This is the collection. You know, there's some in here I might upgrade. Some of these in here, these silver pieces in here, maybe someday. Definitely that one. That should be an easier one to do. And even the this $5 one here. As a matter of fact, I might even have a better one. Hold on. Really, AG? Did you not upgrade something you could easily upgrade? Let's go to Mexico. Let's go to 5 pesos. Well, never mind. Looky there. I'm going to do one more upgrade in the book because I'm sitting here looking at it going, why didn't I upgrade that? And even, I don't know if I have any. I'm not a big fan of some of these pesos, especially this series. This one's 1963 where it's only 10% silver. So I don't think I have many of those because, well, it's 10% silver. Why would I do that? Doesn't look like I do. So I'm not worrying about upgrading that. But we'll do this one last one off camera. But now you can see what type of collection this now turned out to be, where this is almost an AU BU page. You got a bunch of AU. I'm extremely happy. Yes, did I pay above melt? Yes, but it's an entire collection, and I ripped a glove, of Mexican coinage dating back from the early 1900s all the way until the 1962 when this book was printed. So I'm really happy. You can see I've collected a bunch of this already. I had been patient, but when it comes to it and your LCS says, hey AG, I've got this book, do you want to look at it? You go, yes please. And now I have a complete collection of a Mexican type set with a bunch of AU BU in it. So my patience paid off. Whether it's coin roll hunting, collecting foreign coins, patience, it will eventually pay off. It's not a matter of if, but when. Be safe out there, be kind to each other, and thank you for watching the video.